Hello, today I want to do a paint pour and try out what's known as Musou Black paint. I just bought this yesterday for about $24. It's supposed to be the blackest paint in the world. So I did a test with my pouring medium, which is 60% Elmer's school glue, 40% water. So we're going to test this out. I have a small sample here of it, so I didn't want to make a lot. But I'm going to start off with a base using burnt sienna and what is it, umber brown. So I'm going to make my background first, and then I'll do a blowout. Like a nice dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
Yep, chocolate.
Yeah.
But texture. I like chocolate milk.
I do too. Chocolate milk is good.
It's healthy, but not as healthy as milk.
Yeah. It's good for the soul. Maybe not as good for the body. But hey, you gotta have a good mix, right? Body, soul.
Just gotta have milk. Milk makes your bones strong. Rather chocolate, light milk, or strawberry.
Strawberry? I do love me some strawberry milk. It's been a while.
Especially strawberry with none of the sweetness.
Oh yeah, that doesn't really. Well, I guess if you put yogurt in there, there's dairy. Smoothies, you don't have to put milk in. You can just have fruit juices. Yeah. Alright, so now I got my base on. Now I want to streak it a little bit. Give it some two-tone look. Whoops. So, I don't want a lot of it. I want to leave a little streakage. So now I just brush across here. Kind of looks like wood grain if you do it right. Chocolate and caramel now. Now I'm hungry. I think I'll have to have a brownie after this. Okay. I don't care too much about the sides, but get myself a nice final finish here. See the sides, if you don't want to paint the sides, you can always, one, frame it if you really like it, or two, you could always paint them black later or use your base coat. Yeah, we'll go for the wood grain look here. So it sienna, whoops, messed that up. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Who says that, Hannah?
Bob Ross.
That's right, Bob. For their sides here. This will give us a nice base coat to blow our colors out with. What I really want to see is how much of a difference there is between my Mars Black color, which is just basic black, and this Musou Black, which is the blackest black paint on earth right now. Blocks out something like 98% of light. So when we have two different black colors on here, we'll really get a contrast to see just how much it works. And I haven't seen anybody do a paint pour with Musou Black yet, so we'll see how it goes. Metallic blue, Mars Black, metallic gold, and our Musou Black. So, nice blue rhythm. We'll do two streaks here. Yeah. Now I'll add my Mars Black drape them over each other. Now we'll do our gold ribbon right in the middle. Gold you only need a little bit because it's very strong with the metallic, but with the blue it should show pretty good. Alright, now here's the Musou Black. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Set that down. Okay, we'll do some very careful. Here. That's a pretty healthy amount there. Maybe we'll do just a random dot here with it. And that's leaking, so I'll put that inside my mess container. And I want to put a touch of metallic. Usually metallic paints are very heavy and they sink. So let's see how this Musou Black acts. There, here we go. Alright, we'll check back on this later after it dries some and see how it goes. Okay, here's the finished result. Did not turn out as I expected. Not too pleased with this one. It's really hard to tell the difference between Mars Black and Musou Black. But this little area here, I blew out a little extra. I didn't like the way it was sitting. But I noticed, like over here, it seems like the Musou is pretty heavy and it's sunk. So I'll do a real close up here. I do have my camera light on, but as you can see, the metallics show up pretty well. But the Musou Black is supposed to be very flat, and I think we can see some remnants of it right in here. It does appear to be a lot more matte and darker. So I do want to try maybe two different Mars Black background and a Musou Black background, and I'll try those and see if we can't get some side-by-side comparison, because this one's just a little too tough to tell. But thank you.